Okay, welcome once again to LedgerPro. In this episode, I want to show you how to add an invoice to the LedgerPro accounting platform and track monies that your customers or companies owe you. So once you log in, depending on your assets level or the assets that you have, you might see accounting system. So when you have access to accounting system, you click on accounting system, it opens up, and then you go to sales. Under sales, you navigate to invoices. But before you go to add an invoice, you have to ensure that your company have been added to the portal. If the company has not been added, please look for our previous video on how to add a company or customer to the LedgerPro accounting platform. So once you add your company or customer successfully, you can go ahead and click on invoice. So this invoice can be used to track companies in terms of insurance. So if any private insurance company or national health insurance company owes you some money, you want to track it, this is what you use to track all your invoices or any money that somebody owes you. This is what you use to track them. So you come to invoice, then you go ahead to the create button at the top right corner. You click on the button, then you have access to the create page where you select the particular company or customer you are creating this invoice for. So you go ahead to click on national health insurance. This in our case we are using national health insurance for our trading purpose. Then you select the dates for this invoice, assuming this invoice was let's say 1st February's invoice, and its expected due date is 28th February, which means that it's expected the due date for the system to track to let you know that the company's due date or the date that you're expecting the money to come into your account has or is due. Then you select the category. In this case, it's going to be invoice. If you have a reference number, you can input a reference number. If not, you go ahead and you click the item, you select NHIS insurance invoice. Quantity obviously will always be 1. Then you put in the insurance amount, so how much claim you've generated for the month. So if it's 20,000 invoice, you put the 20,000 claims in here. And once you select the insurance invoice, automatically the withholding tax will be attached to it, and so you see that it will be deducted from the invoice amount or the claim amount. If you at the moment you are creating this invoice, if you know the amount that the insurance company, probably a rough amount that they said they're not going to pay, maybe there's an error with a particular claim, you can input that amount here. If not, you can still go ahead and you click on create, and this will create the invoice for you. Now after the invoice is created, you see the invoice here as draft. You can always go back to click on edit to do any changes that you want to do. If not, you can just go back, you update your invoice, then you click on show, and then you click on send. So once you click on send, the system will assume that you've sent this invoice to the insurance company, and if their emails have been added to the system successfully, then an email will be sent to them. When you come to customer, you will see the insurance company and how much they owe you. In this case, this is NHIS, and they owe us 18,500 because we've taken the withholding tax out of it. Then if they are paying you an amount, you come back to show, and let's say they are paying you a part of this money. The date of payment, you specify it. Let's say they are paying you 18,000, so you just put 18,000 in there. The account you are receiving the money into, if it's a bank, you choose the bank account. Then you choose the receipts that have been attached. If it's a check, you choose the check, attach it to this, then you click on add. So this obviously will create the payment for this particular invoice. So when you come to the invoice, you see that now the invoice will be partly paid, and you see that the amount on the insurance company will also be reduced. Thank you.